Hey everyone, in this video what we're going to be doing is actually going to the back end of our website. We've now installed WordPress, so now this is what our site looks like currently for dogtrainingreviews.net. It's going to be a pretty simple video where I'm going to take you into the back end of the site, show you how to access all the different areas that you need to, and show you areas that you shouldn't even worry about at all. So it's going to be a pretty fast but simple video, so let's just get into it. To access any back end of a WordPress site, what you need to do is type your site and then /admin. Or you can go /WordPress WP-admin. And this is where we log in. So if you remember our login information that we put in the last video, and you'll also get an email confirmation of this. My username is admin. My password currently is still Luke1234A. I'll change that before I release this video to you guys. And this is what we get hit with straight away. So this is our dashboard, and this is what all back end of WordPress sites look like. I don't know if it looks overwhelming to you or not. It's very simple once you get your head around what you need to do. So let's just jump straight into it from the left dashboard here. This is going to be the main areas that we'll be looking at. So for posts are going to be like our blog posts. So which differs from pages, which will be the individual tabs in our header, and our posts are going to be our side. Are going to be kind of like a blog feed. So if we go back to our site, dogtrainingreviews.net, you see the first post is currently this page here, our landing page, Hello World, which is the same as this here. So if I go into Hello World and I put some text in here saying, I change this to hello everyone, this is an example post from Luke's first post. And they're gonna hit update. And then I'm going to refresh this. And you see it's changed to Luke's first post. And say I wanted to add a new post, all I need to do is hit add new. And then we'll type something here like second post. Here is my second post. And say I wanted to add a picture into this one here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to get a picture of dogs. Oh, whoops. Just for example purposes, I'll take this picture. I'll save this image, dogs, to my desktop. And what I'm going to want to do is if I want it before my text or after my text or wherever I want it, say I had heaps of text, so if I just copy that over and over. So I wanted it to wrap around the text. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit add media. So this pretty much just means add the image or a video or whatever I'm wanting to upload. So I'm going to select my files, or I can drag it and drop it onto here. So I'll select it, what I call it, dogs. Open. So that's now been uploaded onto my site, and now I just need to insert it into my page. So what I'm going to do here, I want to align it to the left. So I want it to stay on the left side of my page. Do I want to link it anywhere? If I want to link this picture to, say I wanted to link it to Facebook.com, for example. What I'm going to want to do here is custom URL. Obviously, I'm not going to want to link it to there when I actually make this site, but just to show you guys how it works. Full size, you can choose different sizes depending on how big you want it, and then you're going to click Insert Post. And you can see it's now uploaded and it's wrapped on it's aligned to the left side and it's wrapped around the text. So say I want to publish that now. Just hit Publish. We head back to Dog Training Reviews. And you can see the second post is there right away. So you can see how the site's starting to come together. and how easy that was to put some posts and get some content on there straight away. So the next thing to look at is pages. So I saw before there's a sample page currently. So we hit pages here. And you can see the sample page is already up here now. So I'm going to hit sample page. So this just shows this is an example page, whatever it is. Say I wanted to use this page and edit it. Click onto it. And it has all that content there that you can see here. But we'll leave that one there and we'll add another page. Sample page 2. This is my second sample page. I'll publish that. Refresh this. Boom, sample page 2 is there now. And you can see how easy that was to do. So now we've got 2 sample pages and we've got our standard posts page set up here. Obviously, we're going to want to change the way this site looks in terms of colors and themes and home pages and whatnot, but we'll get into that in a later video. I just want to show you guys how WordPress works. So you can see what I'm going to want to do now is I may as well just delete those pages because I'm not going to be using them. So you go pages, you can hover over it, trash. I'm going to click trash. Media, that's pretty much what images we're going to be adding. So if you want to add it straight, you can add it this way as well by hitting add new. We'll go back to media. Sorry, we'll go back to our dashboard. Comments, I don't really ever touch that, to be honest, ever. Appearance, we'll get to appearance and plugins in a minute. Users, we'll click on all users here. And then you can see this is what we're going to be called. So as we do our posts, they'll be coming from admin. But this theme, it doesn't show who it's from by the looks of it. So we don't really need to worry about it too much. But say I wanted to change my username, I can change it here. This is the same as my password, so I'll log in. So say I wanted to change it to my display name or nickname. So I want to change this to dog trainer. Reviews, and I want to display it as dog trainer reviews. That's publicly, and then I can change my password here and whatnot. So I'm going to update my profile. So whenever I do posts from now on, they're going to be coming from dog trainer reviews rather than from admin. So what other settings I want to show you guys now? Tools, I never really touch tools. Settings. This is something that I recommend doing. Let's go settings. And just having a look through them, general settings. I always change my tagline here from just another WordPress site to kind of what the site's about. This is good for SEO, but like I said, I'm not very good at SEO. If you're wanting a good course on SEO, I'll put one next to this video. That helped me a lot. But here's what I'll put in for now. Dog training product reviews to give you the best to help you make the best choice. Alright, okay, cool. Email address, I'll leave it as that for now. And I'll save that. Change the time zones, where you're from there if you like. Writing. We'll hit on writing. I normally just leave that is. I don't really touch that. Reading. Again, you can show how many posts you want to put on a page. So say we only wanted to put 3 posts on the home page, we can do it through here. Or then we can just keep going. Word discussions. Don't really ever touch that. Just to show you guys what's in here. Media. This is where you can change the thumbnail sizes and the default sizes of your images that you are going to insert. So when we inserted that image before, I showed you that was the full size or the thumbnail size. If you want to change those default parameters, you can do that here. Again, I normally just leave them as is. And permalinks. good thing to do here is change it from day and time to post name. I'm not going to get into too much detail why. It just makes the site a lot cleaner and it makes it flow a lot better. So the way it was before, dogtrainingreviews.net has the date that I posted it and sample post, compared to dogtrainingreviews.net/sample post, or whatever I call the page name will just come in here. So it's a lot more cleaner. So I'm going to hit post name and hit save. Okay, cool. Now what I want to show you guys is plugins and themes, and this is where WordPress just excels so much with how good you can just download all these free plugins. And as I was saying in the other videos, how think of WordPress as like an iPhone or Android, and the plugins and the themes here and the plugin section as your app store. So you can download a bunch of paid and free apps that can really help you customize your site. So just for example, if I wanted to go plugins, and say I wanted, these are the current plugins I've already got installed that come stock with WordPress. So I wanted to add a new plugin, whatever it might be. So say I wanted to have a, what do I want? A gallery on my site. Type in gallery. Straight away, gallery. And it's in a bunch of these different gallery. There's so many different gallery plugins and you can install them right away. But look at the top one. You can always look at ratings and Google reviews on them to see which works best for you and if it actually does what you want it to do. But we'll have a look here. This plugin makes it possible to implement as many galleries as you want into your website. And there we go. When install that, I'm sure I want to install it. Make sure you hit activate plugin. If you forget to hit activate and you just go return the plugin slider, all you need to do is go plugins, and then you'll see the activate and deactivate buttons on the different plugins. So you can see it's installed now. And then you can see here is where it's been installed to. So the BWS plugins gallery. And again here it shows you all the default parameters about your gallery, what sizes you want it to be. I'm not going to use this right now, but because this is just a demonstration video of how to use WordPress and install plugins and whatnot. But when I start actually properly creating this site, I'll show you which plugins I use, why I've used them, and whatnot. But say we want to change the look of our site completely. So say this is our site now. So I wanted to make this look completely different. So what I want to do is I want to go back to here, appearances, and then themes. So the 2013 theme is the stock one that's been installed now. And we also have another theme that's already been installed when we install WordPress, the 2012 theme. These are the two stock standard themes that come with WordPress. So say I hit activate here. It's going to switch the themes over. So now the 2012 theme is now active. So say I go back to my WordPress site, dogtrainingreviews.net. We'll refresh this and we'll see how it looks like now. So you can see it's a lot different. I've deleted those pages, but you can see it's very different. It's got a sidebar here now. And yeah, very different. But say there's something that you wanted exactly, or there's some amazing themes that you can purchase, or if you want to search for new themes, what you want to do is hit install themes. And you can filter them out here to depending on what color schemes you want. Say I wanted a black. I'll say why I like white themes. White themes. That I want to have a custom background with custom colors, or find themes that do that. And you can see examples of them here by hitting the preview buttons, how they all look. You can set your site up really. You can really just customize everything here, and these are all free by the looks of them. So say for example, let's just do this. Let's do this one here. This looks very completely different to what we currently have. So I'm going to install that. I'm going to activate that. And now let's see what the site looks like now. So now we have a completely different site again. And you see how easy that was, and only how long is this video gone for now? 15 minutes. We've changed the site 3 times. And yeah, it's pretty full on what you can do here. So we'll see how this theme works. We'll hit theme options, see what options it gives us. So we can upload our custom logo. Let's just, for example, put that dog picture in. Dog. And again, this is not what the site's going to look like. I'm just showing you how you can customize different themes, and we'll save all changes to that. Back here, this should change that stupid that big dog picture there. Easy. Homepage feature settings. Test dogs. Dogs. Let's see what all these change to. I think these will probably change these different boxes here, but we'll see what happens. Save all changes. Yeah, so exactly. Dogs, we've changed them all here, purely from inside this theme. But again, not going to look like that. And obviously this is a free version. You can upgrade to pro versions of different themes and whatnot. But yeah, it's crazy how many different things are out there. And if you want to, if there's a specific niche that you're trying to go for, if you're trying to build a site for a client or whatever it is, all you need to do is just go back to your Google and you can type in WordPress themes. I'll say I wanted to do, I don't know, hairdresser WordPress theme. Hairdresser. Someone's already made one for this. And you can see it's already pre-made. You can watch the videos of how easy it is to edit. Let's see if there's a live preview. You can choose it as different, what days you're on. And that's all pre-made for you. And all you need to do in there is go in there, change the photos around, depending on how the theme package is set up. But like I said, that was very easy just to do that, and add pages, same process as I showed you earlier. But yeah, very easy to do. So we're going to go back here. I want to show you guys one more thing in this video. We're going to go to appearances, themes. I'm going to change it back to that 2012 theme and activate that. I'll delete this theme because I'm not going to be using it again. Even though it is kind of cool theme. And also, yeah, by the way, you can Google free themes if you were trying to do this all for free. You don't necessarily need that next level of the premium paid themes. Just to get started, you can create sites easily without them. So we'll go back to this and I'll show you what it looks like again. So what was it? Dogtrainingreviews.net. See here, there's a sidebar with recent posts, recent comments. And then you'll find a lot of WordPress themes have a sidebar included in them, which is good to add little banners or whatever we're trying to put in here, or pages if we don't want to have them across the top here. What we're going to do here is we're going to go back to our theme section and hit widgets. So with widgets, this is where we go to change the sidebar settings. So currently we have search, recent posts, recent comments, etc. That should respond here. So search bar, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta tags. If you don't want them, grab and just drag them back over. Just drag it back over. You want to change up where they sit, do that. First page, see there's always different options for where you want different things. You can include your plugins in here. So when you want a Facebook feed, you just go plugins, type in Facebook feed, and then a widget will appear in here. So then you can just say I wanted to put in a custom menu. haven't created a menu yet, but say I wanted to create a custom menu, just chuck that in there. Text. So say I want to put text in here saying, this is an example widget text. Example. I'll put it in between recent post and the search. I'm going to save that. So I'll do that again. Boom. In. So now we're going to refresh this page here and see what happens. So now my example and my example text is straight in there. And you can see how easy that is just to customize and change things up and get things going on there and making your site the way you want it to look. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to WordPress. Obviously there's going to be little bits and pieces I'll talk about for specific widgets that I like to use and specific plugins, but to get the general idea of how everything works, that's about it. Probably a lot easier than what you thought. But yeah, so in the next videos, what I want to show you guys is what I've actually decided to do with this site. I'm going to actually build it. I'm going to take you through each single page. I'm going to show you where I get my content from, how I'm going to get content, because I honestly, I hate writing articles. I'll write the sales article for the main sales pitch or for whatever the post is I'm going to sell my product on. But for a site like this where I just want to get some good dynamic content on there with some videos and stuff happening, I'm going to show you how I do that. And then I'm going to show you the theme that I like to use and why I like it and how easy it's even easier than this to really just add and change things and make things look really good. So yeah, and then we're going to get some affiliate links happening on this site. So we're going to be driving the traffic from our Facebook page, from our Instagram pages, from whatever social media channel it is, to this website. People are going to read this review site and think, oh, okay, cool. Well, this person's reviewed these different products and recommends this one. They're going to click through there to the affiliate link to their sales page. If they then purchase, which they should have decided in their mind that they're going to want to purchase it from viewing my site, then I'll get a commission for each sale that goes through my link. But yeah, so pretty exciting things ahead. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.